Okay, here's my project I've been working on. It cost about $60 total, and I took my butcher block countertop that looked like this. Fake butcher block. It's Formica. And I used about $20 worth of craft paint. First, I primed it with an $8 can of Zinger's Cover Primer. It's an oil-based primer. And then I used about $20 worth of craft paint. I used tan, brown, black, and I mixed my own colors until I got the right effect. And it probably took about 4 or 5 times of painting it before I got what I wanted. And then, before I sealed it, I accidentally spilled a little bit of black paint on it, and I ended up rubbing it away with a white, like a wet towel, and it kind of made like a black, like a gray glaze that went over everything. So it actually was a good mistake because it helped blend all of my colors together and made it look very natural. And then after that, I used Envirotex, which is a 2-part epoxy. They sell it at Michael's for, it's usually about $30 each 32-ounce pack. It looks like this. It's a 2-part epoxy. You can get it also. You can get something similar, which is the same thing at Home Depot, but it's cheaper if you go to Michael's and have one of their 40% off coupons. So I bought 2 of them. Each 32-ounce pack covers about 8 square feet, and I have about 14 square feet worth of countertop. Well, less. That was just my guesstimate. So anyway, and I also bought myself a fancy blowtorch, which was $25. So I didn't include that in the cost of the countertop just because I'm going to be using this tool for a lot more things. So what we did is we had to tape off the bottom of the counters because it is very messy, and this stuff, once it gets on, it doesn't come off. So then my husband and I, we poured equal parts into these buckets. It has to be equal parts, otherwise it can get soft and it won't set right. And then we poured it on. You have to move really quick, and you have to pour it on and spread it around. We used these little foam brushes, and we spread it as fast as we could, and it pretty much levels itself out, but there will be bubbles in it. That's why we got the blowtorch. It said on the package that you can exhale, and the carbon dioxide actually pops the bubbles, but I was like, just in case, I'm going to get the blowtorch. And we got it, and this is the finish. I mean, tell me that this does not look like expensive granite. I look rich right now. So all I have to do now is the backsplash, and I'm going to do something fun. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it's going to involve probably paint and scrap paper. I'm going to make it look like tile, and then I'll probably coat it with a couple coats of poly. So right now, so far we've done the cabinets and the espresso. I have brand new 11-inch bar pulls that I'm going to put on it, and then my $50 painted countertop. Check it out. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, message me, and I will be happy to let you know what I did. And that's about it. Have a good night.